Hi, dear reader. Welcome to Behind the Halo. Um, Dear reader, do you get excited when you learn something new? Because I do. I think maybe it's because I was a teacher for so many years and I saw how excited kids got when they learned something new. But last week I had an opportunity to learn something new, and I wanted to share that with you. I got information saying that the launch date for Behind the Halo had been moved up. Ooh, wow, like 3 months. And so last week, my head literally was spinning. It was probably like, the Linda Blair thing that was spinning around my head. Poor Tom. Um, and I've learned over the years that a strategy that works for me is if I have a big project with deadlines, that what works for me is to figure out something that's related to the project that I think is going to be kind of simple to do, to accomplish, um, and so it's kind of fun to do. So I knew that, because I've been researching launch parties, and I thought, okay, well, I've got to have music because I love music. I love lots of kinds of music. And so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to have a playlist. It needs to be as long as the party. And that's kind of cool. And I thought about asking Anna Lynn, our 13-year-old granddaughter, if she would do that for me because she's been saying, oh, Allie, you really need to get on Spotify because it's so much better. And I've been a Pandora person for years. Anyway, and so I thought about asking her to do it for me. I thought, well, let me just get in there and look and see. I'd never touched it before. And so son of a gun, it was right there on my menu, and I didn't even have to hunt for it really. And so I had started a couple of lists in Pandora. No, not in Pandora. That wasn't Pandora. See, learning curve. They were in YouTube. So that meant commercials and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. But I had a list of songs to start with. So I started going through. I filled up a page and a half in a spiral notebook of songs I wanted to include on my playlist for the book launch event. And so I went to Spotify and so I put them in. Well, because I'm so music oriented, I love listening to music. Frequently, songs are attached to people or they're attached to events, and probably a lot of people are the same way. So I deliberately start going in and pulling out songs that were attached to the people in my family, my mom and dad. There's a Glenn Miller uh, song in there. I had Stars and Stripes for my dad because he's military, and I thought, that's probably kind of way over the top. So I settled for Lee Greenwood's God Bless USA. See, I'm choking up. And I told Tom, I said, I will probably cry when I hear that song because it makes me think of my dad. And it was also the last musical performance he saw our daughter Mary do. So, anyway, so I'm going through and I'm picking out these songs, and I realize everything I've read said that your book launch event is either going to celebrate your readers or it's going to be to sell books. Which do you want it to be? And you know what, dear reader? In that moment, I realized I want it to be a celebration of those people who've come alongside of me for a long time, doing a lot of different things in my life. And just, I want them to have a good time. I want them to have a good time. I want them to eat some food. I want them to talk to some people. I want them to hear music that's got Jesus in it. I want it to be a joyful, joyful time for them. So I thought, maybe I need to start using that. Use that Spotify thing to help me make some decisions. Is it about me or is it about the other people in my life? Maybe a little life lesson there. Okay, dear reader, we're over 4 minutes, so we better go. Love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.